Hello, it's WumboJeff, and welcome back to Farm Factory Simulator. There is an update today, and as usual, we'll run through the patch notes, and then we'll jump into the game just to take a look at the things. And I went through them kind of already, just kind of skimmed through them, and I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, but very, very happy. As always, the game will be linked in the description below, and I'll go ahead and put chapters if you just want to skip this and see it in game. But first, we got our farm expansion area B, C, and D. I kind of already looked at this, but you go all the way to the end, and you even go back now, so there are different ones. The last one is actually locked behind level 30 because 5 new levels were also added into the game, so you can go up to level 30 now. There is a customer behavior and customer demand settings or something like that. Instead of only buying whatever is available, customers can now arrive with a list of products they are looking for. This makes productivity, availability, and rack planning more meaningful, especially as your store grows. Customer demand is generated from a mix of different sources. 60% of 60% from products that are currently available on your racks, 30% from products that are currently trending or rising in value, and 10% from unlocked products. When a customer takes a shopping bag, will have a bubble that will contain the products they are looking for. A new customer, if a customer cannot find a product they want, or it is priced too high, that demand may remain unfilled. A new customer demand option has been added to the playstyle menu. I'm not sure how I feel about this setting, so I might just leave mine at the any products for default, but you can now select it so they want specific products, including for the existing save file. This is intended to make customer behavior more meaningful for both new and existing players. So I mean, it does give you that option if you just want them to look for certain things. I might end up using it, I don't know. I try to sell everything, so I just like having any product, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and check it out. Customer demand and summary in daily report. In the daily report, it'll show information using 3 columns: totaled, fulfilled, and unfulfilled for the customers. Over here, we got more factory content, and this is where the overwhelming part comes in, because I was just figuring out yesterday with my last video on what I'm happy with for my farms, and now I'm gonna have to rework things, but we got the expansion to do so. So we're going to be getting to work, not today for this video, for a stream maybe later on, so keep an eye out for that. Turn the bell notification on. There might be a stream sometime today or this weekend, but we got several new products. I think it's 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Yep, we got tomato sauce, veggie rolls, egg custard, corn syrup, Doug egg sponge cake, strawberry jam, strawberry juice, grape juice, grape yogurt, goose egg chiffon cake, fine yarn, and fine cloth. Okay, and then here's like just a little image of what those items look like. Then we have a juice press to make the new juices. You can make strawberry juice and grape juice with the juice press, so another machine to worry about, but I can't wait to figure out how I'm gonna do this. There has been a new livestock added, a Angora goat, and here is what it looks like. Mohair can be used as part of a new textile production chain, including fine yarn and fine cloth. So I think that's what this new goat is used for. It gives you mohair. Okay. New conveyors and routing machines. You know what? I just looked at this, and this is one I'm also very, very happy about. We got a filter sorter, double stack conveyor. I'm not sure how I'm going to utilize that. Lift conveyor router. That is also very amazing. Supply station conveyor, junction conveyor, straight conveyor 3x1, straight conveyor 5x1. So we got longer, smaller conveyor belts. So yes, I am going to be reworking my factory because this is something I've been requesting for so long, since the very beginning, and I am so very happy. You guys know how happy I am. I mentioned it multiple times. I mentioned the farm expansion multiple times, so I am very, very excited. The filter sorter allows inputs to be divided into 3 filtered outputs, making it easier to organize multiple productions from a single conveyor route. Okay, we'll figure it out. The double stack conveyor, as you can see, one on bottom, one on top. We're gonna be looking at top. The lift conveyor is so nice because anything can go in the bottom, and then anything can go out any direction in the top. Or just for, I think it does the same thing for bottom and lower. We'll have to check it out even more. Let's see. Sorry, my scroll is a little busted. Supply station conveyor. It allows players to enter things manually with a box into the conveyor system. It's a one little single thing, so you can put it anywhere throughout your belts. I probably won't be using this. I like to get everything set up automatically where I don't have to really pick up boxes, but this could be fantastic for new players and new farms and new layouts, so still a good idea. The junction conveyor provides more open merge options where items remain visible while being merged into one output lane. Okay. The new straight conveyor variants make it easier to build longer routes. Yep, we got that. Smaller storage machines. I've been wanting this too. Let's go. So we got a new smaller storage machine, so you can actually set these up a lot easier instead of having that giant big machine. So we got a smaller storage machine. Picker machines have been improved. You can select recipes if you want. So if you want to have everything go to a storage unit, and then you can select the picker machine to only grab items for that recipe. Might be good. We'll see. I might be okay for the inside warehouse. I don't know. Or unless you do organize your farm plots from the outside by what they're going to be taking and maybe like that. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking out loud here. Sorry, I'm thinking without showing it. And here it is. You can select the recipes, which is very, very cool. A new limit rounds has been added. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I think it's so you can limit how many of that product you're making, if I'm not mistaken. A new daily round toggle is also available. Okay, so one round means the picker will take an item listed. Okay, one round means the picker machine will take each listed item according to the configured amount. When the available rounds are finished, the picker machine will stop taking items until the rounds are reset. By default, picker machines remain unlimited, so existing setups will continue behaving as before. And then we have two different settings: round fit. It can show you round finished or rounds left. This makes it easier to check whether the picker machine is still active or has finished its configured work. I tried looking at this before the video. It's still confusing to me. I'm sorry, but maybe someone else will understand it a lot better. Separate storage lock. So now for these, you can actually limit for the bigger storage whether it can block picker machines or block supply cranes. Gives you more control over the automation. We have a faster supply transfer setting for when you're supplying things by the box, and the skip prompt is now appears after 1 second, so you can provide those large box supplies a lot faster. For the monitors, we have a processing progress bar as well. Machines can now include a progress bar for the item currently being processed. The bar uses the same general style as the existing throughput display and helps players see how far the current thing has progressed. Then we have this as well, and this is why I'm going to be kind of redoing my farm yet again. I've done it like several times, so I'm kind of used to it by now. But the conveyor purchase UI now lets you buy for the speed as well as the level, so you don't have to level everything up. Unfortunately, you can't control this from the monitor for like the 3 speed, but that's okay. Then there's updates for the tutorial and visual content, a bunch of bug fixes and stuff like that. But let's head on over into the game. And here we are in game. I just went ahead and loaded up the save that I was in yesterday. We're going to turn on all the machines. Let's go. Oh, they also added an upgrade once you hit level 30. So everything can now be upgraded to level 6 at level 30, I believe. But let's go and turn on our machines. And let's check out the farm expansion. You can upgrade the farm this way now to the end of the building, which I've been really wanting. But not only that, you can also upgrade back this way. Farm Area D is unlocked at level 7 for 20,000. And then this farm expansion right over here, Farm C, you can unlock right now for 30,000. And then we got all this area. So we can go close to the pond over here, which is very nice. But this is why I'm gonna definitely be reworking this, and it might happen in a stream because this is gonna take a lot more time. I'm at 60 hours played. Let's make it 120. Might as well. And that is the farm expansions. Now we also have these doors. Gate E is at 28 for 10,000. Gate D we can unlock now for 7,500. And then at gate level F we have level 30 for 12,500. Now first, let's go over to what should we look at? Oh yeah, the seed storage machines. They are now blue. That's something I noticed. So I didn't really look through the full notes. If I missed anything, I apologize. You can let me know down below anything very important. I tried to cover the important bits of the update. But yeah, we got blue right over there. And just real quick from yesterday's video, I kind of messed with this a little bit. I went ahead and filtered out the plant waste. It goes in here and kind of just makes some compost and goes into the line right here. So all these filters, the rest of the items, they just go straight up to these 4 storages. And then I tried doing this, which is why I'm going to definitely be reworking everything now that I have more room to do things and kind of experiment with things. But they'll go in here, and then I have things making canned items. It's not very fast, but as you can see, we got some canned items like pickles, paprika sauce, and stuff like that. But picker machine settings right here, we got recipes, so I can go ahead and select you. I can go down here. This is making paprika sauce, so I can select that, and yeah, so I can technically get things to go to a specific machine if I did it from the farms. So I might rework the farms some way or another, but that is something we have for that. Now let me grab this real quick. If we go right here, we do have, where is it at? Refill rounds daily. I don't know what exactly that means, if I'm being honest. So the refill rounds things is a thing. Over here we got the same thing right here, right? I don't think so. No, but we do have all these different recipes. So right down here we got the vegetable relish. It gets eggplant, cucumber, chili. Then we got the strawberry jams and the corn syrup. So everything has a use now. Does anything? Yeah, I think we get grape juice. So let's go ahead and order that. Again, there's gonna be no rhyme or reason to anything I'm placing down. This is just covering the update and looking at things. Let's go over to processing. Kitchen, oven, cannery, composter, loom, dairy station, juice press comes at level 26, but there it is. It's basically the same thing, but mixed strawberry and grape juice. It looks similar to this, kind of, just a little bit different, but we do have the juice press. Again, more levels were added, so we go up to level 30 now, and then mirrored of everything. And then even with the machines, you can choose what level you want to buy it at and what like speed level, like 1, 2, or 3 you can do. So we can do that when we're ordering. I wonder if I can just leave it like that and then it would stay at fast. Yes, it would. I don't know if it would save like that through the save, but that is the thing. Here are the conveyor belts. Same thing, very nice. Just buy them like that. But right here are the new machines. Like right here, we have a supply chain conveyor. If you want to just put boxes in and supply things that way. And then we got the longer normal conveyor belts, which I'm very, very excited about, because it's going to make placing conveyor belts and reworking like different designs a lot easier. And then even 5x1s. One thing I like also is the taller conveyor belt. We have 1x1s, which I've been wanting as well, because it just makes things a lot easier when trying to figure out how you're going to be placing things. And then over here we got these double stacks. Let's just go ahead and order one. Let's order the new conveyor. We'll order this just to kind of get a look at it. And yeah, I kind of wanted to order the merge machine overhead. No, filter overhead. Let's see, conveyor. It says something about the splitter. Here's that new filter sorter. Oh, the junction conveyor. Let's go ahead and order that. I think that's what that was mentioned, the junction conveyor. So here is the new lift. As you can see, it can go in any direction on the bottom and just go up there. So you don't need to like route it to like a curved conveyor belt. It can go up here, then go out this way if you want, which I'm so excited. Or you can make it go up there and down whatever way you want, up in any way you want. I love this. It gives me a better reason to actually use the raised conveyor belts and not make it look as sloppy. Here are the double junctions. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet. Can you? Oh, you can actually. Ooh. Oh. I have ideas. So you can actually change the direction of one and leave the other like that. This might go. Okay. I'm gonna use this for my nutrient loops because it's just gonna look cool. Maybe I'll use it for the nutrient loops. I don't know. I'm kind of, I'm like, cause I'm overwhelmed, but overwhelmed in a good way, because I'm very excited to try out all these new things and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go over here. Here is the curved one, so you can do curved as well. Very nice. Junction conveyor. So you can have them, multiple items go in and then out. And there's no like customization in this. Okay, so you can go like in any direction and then have them combine into an out, I think, instead of using merge machines. Space, right? This is basically a merge machine, right? Since I'm testing anything, everything anyways. Let's go like that. We're just gonna, I'm curious. I don't want to, I'll have to go this way. And then like this, and then like this. Okay. If it is like a merging machine, I would think I'd rather use these because these look a lot more clean. So yeah, we have a junction conveyor, which kind of works. It does every other kind of. So it kind of works. So it goes, yeah, cucumber, corn, chili, cucumber, corn, chili. So it is going through these machines. So I kind of like this a lot better than the merging machines, to be honest. The junction conveyor. Yeah, because it doesn't look as messy. So if we put the conveyor down just to show it next to that, you get this big machine like that, but you can do the junction conveyor instead. Yeah, I'm going to be utilizing that for sure. I think it will look a lot better for these. Oh yeah. Instead of having all these merging machines, oh, my farm's going to look so pretty. I'm so excited. What is this? This is the new machine that can go and filter. So you can have things go into here, and then you can filter out 3 different sections. So like this could be tomatoes. This could be eggplants, and then this could be bell peppers. Okay. I'll figure a way to, I like working with the new machines. I'll figure a way where this is very useful. Yeah, it'll be useful, right? I'll figure out a way. This could be maybe useful for the machines that require 3 items on the inside, maybe. No. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm not sure how I'll use it, but I'd love to hear how you would use it. And there's nothing changed with this, right? I'm pretty sure this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. Okay, I just thought it was different because it looks similar to the junction conveyor. And then over here we have the small seed storage, and this is why the small seed storage. What? Wait a minute. Did I misunderstand what this was all doing? Oh, wait. Seed storage machine. This is right. What are you storing then? Damn it. Okay, so they need a small storage machine. Wait. Oh yeah, small storage machine. I thought it said small seed storage. That is my bad. That's why I got confused. But here we have these smaller storage machines, so you can definitely just store like specific products into one, which I think is a lot better than having the giant machine that we have over here. So I'm definitely going to be utilizing these everywhere. I do like them. I kind of wish you could choose your own colors, like for everything. Like, just give me a paint roller. I want to paint everything different. Paint like these specific conveyor belt lines different, just so I can see, like, have everything color coded to how I like it. But at least I do like this blue for this. At least we can kind of tell the difference between things. And what else do we have? Right over here, if we go into our like little tablet over playstyle, here is the customer demand. Specific products is now the new default for anyone. If you want it like how it was before, where they just easier customers come in and buy pretty much anything, you can go ahead and have it on any product. As well as customer behavior has also been adjusted based on player level. In early levels, customers will visit fewer racks and buy fewer product types. I'm curious how that's going to affect how much you're making money, because I was just looking through the notes again. At higher levels, customers can visit more racks and buy more items, making late game stores more active, which I do like, but I'm curious how it's going to affect the early game, especially with the balancing. So I'm not sure how that is going to work. And then right here, if we go ahead and click end day, do we get any stats here? We're tomorrow's market, see all. This was our customer demand for the store. So fulfilled, unfulfilled, meaning that they went in looking, we did not have it. So this is just a new stat that you have for your customers to see how you're doing on selling certain products. And then we can go and just start the next day and just go on to the next day, and we are good. And it is daytime, and that is it for the customers. I'm not sure if this is new, but I never paid attention before. And now when you're putting a machine down, because I grabbed an animal farm, it says machines can pick up items inside the yellow area. Oh, so that's kind of cool that it tells you that. The placing, they said they worked on the placing. It does feel better, but obviously I'm just in a big open field right here, so it would be better. And where did my farm go? Oh, it's right here. Because I placed it down for a minute. Here is the farm, and then what was I about to look at? I was about to, oh yeah, can we get the new animal? I don't think we can. Let me go over here to livestock. Down here is the Angora goat for the new mohair item that you can get at 129. Oh, that's for a large box. 32,000 for a small box. And then they are at level 29. They do 60 per minute, or they do 3 items as well for each goat. And there we have it. The produced interval is 180 minutes. Growth time is 60 minutes. And that is going to be it for this video. All right, here we got new expansions, new machines, 12 new products, and a bunch of other small things. Very happy with this update. A little overwhelmed, but I cannot wait to get to work. And I even up the FOV just to kind of get a look at all of this. So again, very excited to try out everything. One thing I noticed though just now, with this FOV, you can look down at yourself. Look at that, I got feet and hands. But that's it for today. If I missed anything, I'm sorry. You can go ahead and let me know and just yell at me if you want. But I'm very happy with this. Keep an eye out for the streams that are to be coming, or the videos, because it is time to get to work. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. And as always, I can't wait to see you in that next live stream and/or video. Love you guys.
I try to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate. We're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign of growing up. You're growing old. You laugh, keep